Hey everybody, One Weasel here, Friday, December 19th, 2014. This has been a pretty epic last 3 days or so. Wednesday, Skylanders revealed the light and dark elements and the expansion packs with Nightlight and Nightmare. Yesterday, I got said expansion packs. We've unboxed them. I've introduced Nightlight and Nightmare. I've made videos covering the core Skylanders from the respective light and dark elements, that being Spotlight and Blackout, respectively. Just again, like I said, opened up the most epic Skylander of all, which would be Elite Terrafin. And in addition to him, again, these were supposed to release January 10th, 2015. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I really don't know. But what I can tell you is they are available. Early this morning, I had Paul. He tweeted me, and he basically said, "Hey, just so you know, Elite Terrafin's at GameStop." And I'm like, "What?" you know. Apparently he was looking for Stealth Elf, I guess just out making the rounds or something. Needless to say, I'd been monitoring this because the pre-orders were gone. You could pre-order Stealth Elf, and she was still dated the 10th. And then Elite Terrafin, no pre-order whatsoever. It was taken away, and it was still listed as the 10th. And I was like, well, crud, you know, because I planned to buy 2 of them. And that said, I thought, hey, you know, that's worth checking out. So I ran up, and sure enough, there he was. Then I found Stealth Elf as well. And that's what we're going to do right now, is take a look at Elite Stealth Elf. Stealth Elf, one of my early favorites in the SSA days. She has been a staple of the franchise from day one. Let's just go ahead and do this in good measure. Green base, SSA, starter pack character for the 3DS. Very, very quick. She was used in pretty much everything speed related, unless I wanted to use Zap from occasions. Skylanders Giants. Stealth Elf got the Series 2 pose. Series 2 tends to be like the best reposes in my mind. I kind of agree with that here with Stealth Elf. Then also in Skylanders Giants, she got legendary status. So if I remember correctly, it was her, Igniter, and Jetvac. And then Chill, of course, you know, but in the triple pack. Skylander SWAT Force, she came out in Force. This is Ninja Stealth Elf. You know, that's when we started employing adjectives there, so she kind of got like the costume. Then if you went the Dark Edition route, you got Dark Stealth Elf, or as I prefer to say, Dark Ninja Stealth Elf. Now, I've been contemplating like Dark Spyro, Dark Stealth Elf, Dark Wildfire. Do they become, you know, the dark elements? You know, I don't know the logic there. That's going to be something interesting to watch unravel. But she basically has a lot of figures. And if that wasn't enough, she doesn't have a light core or anything crazy like that. No holiday variants. But just like Terrafin, back in the SSA days, she did have a sidekick Whisper Elf. And of course, that's available now in red-based form for Trap Team as well. So this is her packaging, though. You can see the Stealth Elf sketches there. You can see Miss Stealth Elf in there. Elite Stealth Elf. Price tag was here. It came off just fine. Again, $24.99. These are exclusive to GameStop. If you see these online, don't buy them from eBay or Amazon, because that's somebody that went to GameStop and bought them and then is making you pay more money. And if you do that, that means that you're not smart and you're throwing your money away. So again, buy them from GameStop. Retail price $24.99. They don't mark them up. Everyone else will. So keep that in mind. Eons Elite. Eons Elite are the selected few that have displayed courage and bravery against all odds. They are revered by their fellow Skylanders for their inspiration and unwavering commitment to defend Skylands. Right here, Elite Skylanders 3 times more powerful, decorated in metallic armor, and you get the 3D diorama collector case. This is Elite Stealth Elf, as you can see there. Other featured characters, Stealth Elf, Terrafin, Eruptor, and Gilgrunt. So, again, this is kind of like, her and Terrafin were like our third wave of releases. You know, had Spyro, Chop Chop. Then the second round we had Trigger Happy and Whirlwind. And now we've got these guys. Final round will be Fire and Water, which is again Eruptor and Gilgrunt respectively. I don't have fingernails. Come on. Didn't have this kind of trouble with Terrafin. I don't want to tear the box. Okay, there we go. Alright. May wind up putting her back in here. You never know. Gosh, I don't know what the deal is with her. She just does not want to be opened. Oh, I see what they did. Yeah, they tucked her packaging into the clear plastic top here. So this right here is basically showing you that you can push the button to pop the top off. You can then release the base. Then you can pull the character from the plastic. And then you can use that adhesive pad to apply the character. So top piece here is just kind of ice hold type thing, keep them in place. It is assembled so much differently than the Terrapin one. That said, we're going to get her out, and if I can, there we go, we got it off now. I'll stick that in there just to keep her and Terrapin stuff separate. This is her in her case, and she looks like a boss right there. This is Elite Stealth Elf. She is an absolute machine. Again, I think a lot of people, particularly those maybe just starting with Trap Team, if you think, hey, I wish I had a fast character, I need another life character. What was that sound? You definitely should give her a consideration. And why not grab her in Elite form if you're just getting started out? Okay, I cannot grab that either. Anyway, back here, this is our button. It even says push, so that's what we're going to do. Got this off. Again, that is your diorama. We're going to keep that. Note that it kind of like shifts around. It's a very cool scene. That almost, the yellow deal, almost looks like a warp pipe at some angles. Anyway, right here is the plastic, or the little adhesive tab. We're going to pull that one up. Set that down. This is Elite Stealth Elf. Now, you've got an interesting situation, because if you take her out of the plastic, you essentially are going to have to use that adhesive piece, throw down some Velcro, keep her loose, whatever it has. It doesn't look really good having this plastic base, but it does keep them stationary, you know, unlike Terrapin that was sliding around. I don't know if I want to release her or not. I don't know, I just really don't know. That said, if we did release her, you would see the little Life Element logo down there, which looks just like that one. Elite Stealth Elf. You can see all the leaves for the Life Element. All four sides, of course, have that present. In here, we have a couple of important items. Instructions, not one of them. We'll chuck that over there. Here is the sticker sheet for her. What I love about the Elite stickers, they actually put that Eons Elite caption up top, and they changed the coloration as well. Note, she's got my mystic purple hair. I don't know if these people are like watching my customs or something, but it's actually kind of bluish on the figure, but in the card it looks purple to me. Elite Stealth Elf gets the special name tag as well, QR code and web code down below that. Her stat card, as I predicted, 500 on agility. You got Elite Stealth Elf down the side. 300 power, 300 armor, 500 on the agility, and 100 on the luck. Add all that up, and we have got 500. Oh my, she's a 1200. 5, 8, 11, 12. So Terrapin was definitively 1100, and she's 1200. So far, she's got the best stats. I can't remember what Spyros were, but I would be surprised if they were this high. So 1200 for Elite Stealth Elf. That is significant. That's it. I mean, let's take a look at the figure here. Alright, so obviously, again, it's the series... Wait. Yeah, okay, that one was side. I was like, what is going on here? Did they blend it? You know? But this is the Series 1 pose. No, it's not. It's not. This is a little bit different. This is an entirely different figure. Wow. Did not know this. Okay, so it's based off of the Series 1. You can pick up on that. The ponytail's basically the same. It's kind of like my legendary blue metallic. This is like an aquamarine metallic on her ears versus like the elven green that she has box stock. She's got the same pants, the same clothes, everything like that. When she faces me, okay, like, what I'm getting at is she is looking at us, and she's looking down this arm, and then the dagger's extending that way. This Stealth Elf that I have from Series 1 does not do that. I've got like 3 of these. You know, this is before I was sent anything, you know. And I just 3DS starter pack, and then a triple pack, and then I think I got her in a single because I liked her so well before the triple pack. I don't know, but I've got a bunch of them, and they were all identical. And check it out, though. She's looking straight down that arm. This one is not. She is not looking down that arm. And then this one's got the dagger up, like she's facing square with us right here. And she's got the dagger up, you know, and she's going to swing down with it. This one's got the dagger drawn behind her head, and it's not facing out like she's going to attack. It's actually behind her with the ponytail. And as you can see, that is not the case with this Stealth Elf. That is really interesting. Chop Chop looked identical, as best I can remember. Terrafin was identical. I mean, I've got the two Terrafins right here on the pool table. Chase McCain is hidden, by the way. But, I mean, you can see right here, like, this is the same pose. It's the same figure. It's just a repaint, basically. That's a totally different Stealth Elf. Wow. I don't know. Are they doing, like, some... I don't know. I just saw her, like, we couldn't find Terrafin. He turned out to be on the counter. Go figure. It was me and the chick there, too. You know, she's like, I don't know. I can't find him. And he was on the counter, you know. But Stealth Elf was in, like, on some display. That place was packed. I mean, it's like a tiny little one of those GameStops by Subway. You know, which are always the smallest and they smell like bread. It always smells better in GameStop than Subway. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. Anyway, I should have paid attention. I need to go back into one and see if, like, they're all posed like this, or if this one's, like, some oddity. I don't know, dude. Like, she's got the same kind of leg structure, but, I mean, this one's head's not gonna, like, swivel that direction. Elite's isn't either, and again, the arm is totally different as well. So, yeah, I don't know of anyone else that has these, and I don't know of anyone else that's mentioned a difference, so I don't know. If you pick up Elite Stealth Elf this weekend or something, and yours is just like mine, let me know. If yours looks just like the Series 1 Stealth Elf, let me know. I don't know if this is like an oddball, if this is an oddball, or if this was intentionally done. And the problem is I don't, like, have a stack of, you know, 7 more Elite Stealth Elves to compare it to, so... that's interesting. Again, you can see the subtle differences there. That's pretty crazy. Very interesting. I enjoy this type of thing. Pondering the questions that most people don't even realize are available to ponder. So, that said, she does look awesome. The gold is a nice touch. I actually really like the base. One of my favorite Mario Galaxy levels was, what was it? Geez, I can't think of the name now. I know there's Maple Tree. It was something to do with the fall and the leaves, and it was all, you know, the fall leaves were there and they're golden and autumny. That actually is probably the best looking gold base I have seen to date in the Elite. So that's a pretty cool deal. And again, she looks awesome. Again, it's kind of like an aquamarine metallic, and then sort of like a bright blue metallic for her hair. Kind of like a coppery color on the scarf. The eyes are still that same piercing white. I wonder if her eyes glow, because used to these would glow, just like the undead bases. Obviously they won't now since they're painted. But that is interesting, man. I've got to know. The only way I can know is if you let me know what your Elite Stealth Elf looks like, or if my Series 1 is just like a basket case. I don't know, but that's literally my first ever Stealth Elf, and she's done like, I don't know how many hours are even logged on that figure. It's some insane amount. That said, she's very, very cool looking. I couldn't be happier with her. And again, her and Terrafin are out. So $24.99 at GameStop. I was actually going to pull her out. I think until I know more, I'm going to leave her like this so I can basically come in and reassemble the case. So let me do that for you and kind of take a good look at it that way. Again, the push sign is going to go over here. Alright, I think we've got that in place like we want it. And now we just need to get this in place and secure it. And there we go. That's Elite Stealth Elf out of her holographic foil packaging and left in the diorama case. And again, that's just it's a cool pose, but it's everything else, you know, has been the standard form. So, I don't know. That's pretty cool. That's very, very similar, but it's slightly tweaked, you know. So, who knows? You know, I mean, if I've got her, they're both looking straight at us, and this hand is out to the side, and that one's straight forward. So, dagger facing us, dagger going behind her. So, I don't know, man. Again, let me know your thoughts, particularly if you've actually got Elite Stealth Elf and can kind of confirm, hey, mine's like that too. Not a big deal, or what's wrong with yours, or what's wrong with mine, it looks the same, etc. But interesting stuff here with these Elite figures. So now I've got all this to wonder and think about and be curious of. I'm going to go get these videos editing, uploading, processing, releasing. While I do that, I'm going to get back to Trap Team, and I'm probably I really want to do Midnight Museum first, but I think I'm going to make myself wait. So I'll probably go ahead and just do the Sunscraper Spires. So stay tuned for that. If you don't follow me on Twitch, make sure you do that. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. If you enjoy this type of thing, these oddities between figures, things of that nature, check out the Skylander Club forum, SkylanderClub.com, little site that I built. Check it out. If you like it, sign up. We would absolutely love to have you. That said, make sure you are subscribed. I'm probably one of the only people that deliver this kind of depth and detail to you, so it interests me, and hopefully that appeals to the same audience. I think it does at this point in time. I've been doing it long enough. Bottom side, just for what it's worth, also life elementish. So, that said, Elite Terrafin, Elite Stealth Elf, they're supposed to be the 10th of January 2015. I got them today, 19th of December 2014. I don't know why, but hey, I'm not complaining, and I'm going to go have some fun introducing these guys, upgrading them. Probably going to do that tonight for sure. It's going to be another long night, but I'm going to have a really good time. So that said, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed, and for myself and Elite Stealth Elf, we will catch you back here next time.